So you guys seen the projection, the plan to make Daniel Dubois the current IBF heavyweight champion of the world, okay, and Fabio Wardley become a much bigger fight. Hopefully Wembley worthy. And what I say to that is, I say it can happen. Queensberry's finest on the projection of something much bigger for both fighters. I see that these guys are very, very popular right now, very successful right now. Fabio Wardley had the fight of the year early this year against Frazier Clark, and now closed the show with a first-round knockout and jaw breakage, jaw wired shut breakage of Frazier Clark to seal the deal. So, yeah, this looks like it could be real. Now, could it happen? Yeah. They're both in their 20s. They're both with Queensberry. I think some trash talk should be implemented. I think something has to happen that brings these guys together. Something from the past or wherever. It could always make up for more build-up and more buzz and more promotion of a fight. But, I don't know if they have that, hopefully if they do, it will come out eventually, especially when this becomes more and more reality and the more and more these guys, win and they keep winning, and I think an all British showdown is always a good fight. The electrifying fights in the UK speaks for itself. You see the energy. You feel the people. You know what I mean? It's in the air. So, yeah, I think that fight would be very good. For Wembley, I think they would have to beat current top fighters, though. Daniel Dubois did his part. Fabio Wardley has just answered a question, and I think Fabio now, it's his time to show us. I mean, both fighters, but it's Fabio's time to show us how good he is when he does what he does with a higher-ranking fighter. Okay, this will be the reality if he can make that stick, if he can pull it off. Okay, that's the only way, though. They both have to get rid of these guys, the Millers, the Ruizes, the Andersons, the Whites, the Joshuas even, even though Daniel had wiped the floor with Joshua. They have to keep doing these things. If they keep doing these things, they will be more than worthy, to build up and to legitimize themselves for a venue to that magnitude being a headliner. Okay, so yes, it can happen. And I like Frank's projection for these fighters. Out with the old, in with the new. Out with the old, in with the new. That's how it is. And I look forward to it, honestly, because, we've seen fighters kind of just, and it happens like that. We see fighters die hard, right? We see these people, some fighters disappear. And whichever way they go, they have to go with some type of beating, or some type of defeat that's worthy of them exiting stage left. Okay, so I do think that Fabio Wardley, young enough. Daniel Dubois, definitely in his prime, young enough to be built up one day. Will it be compared to other fighters? Probably not. I'm not even going to bring them up because I don't even want to throw shade on them like that because they're still in the building stage. But hopefully one day they will be like the fights that we anticipate seeing that never saw, but hopefully get to see. But you guys tell me what you think of Fabio Wardley, Daniel Dubois, building up to the potential of a super fight one day at Wembley Arena Stadium. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!